Hello guys, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to AppCoder. I am Satyendra and today I am going to talk about stacks in Swift UI. Stack is most used and powerful component in Swift UI. The actual definition of stack is stack are container views that arrange their child view in a specific pattern. You must have heard the term stacks, and we have also used in UI kit as well. We have available HStack, horizontal stack in Swift, you can say. So what HStack does in Swift UI, it's arrange subviews in horizontal manner, and what VStack does, VStack arrange their subview vertical manner. There is one more new thing in Swift UI, that is ZStack, that can create overlays to view, we can say. Let me show you an image. By that image, you can understand it better, how we can arrange our subviews in which manner. So let me show you. As you can see, this is the V stack. Suppose that that is label, that is button, or any image we can say, any UI component we can say. If we want to arrange our components in vertical manner, we should use vertical stack. It arrange vertical arrangement of the view. And if we need to make arrange that views or any UI component in the horizontal manner, we should use horizontal stack, HStack in Swift UI, horizontal arrangement of the views. And if we talk about the ZStack, what ZStack does, it creates view layer in depth. As you can see that this image or this component is the first one layer. Above this, there is one more image or other view component. It's overlay above that. So let me show you with the example, with the help of coding, you will understand it better how we can use that. So let's talk about first VStack. Okay, so it's mm, vertical arrangement of the subviews or components, we can say. So let me add this text view hello world here. Nothing happened because there is only one component. As you can see, if I add one more component, then it looks better. As you can see, there are two components in our V stack, and that also arranged in the vertical manner. So let me create H stack now. This is how we can create H stack. Okay, let's add this text over here. As you can see, there is one more text available here. Let me add one more with the name something different, like our channel name, AppCoder. As you can see, there are two texts over here in HStack. One is in Hello World and another one is AppCoder. As you can, I'm going to change this background of HStack so you can understand it better. Color dot like gray or something. So this is our HStack, and let me change the color of this as well. Let me change it to green. As you can see, our vertical stack is in green background, that is arrange subviews. We have added tags over here. So it arranges in the vertical manner, and in H stack, we have arranged our subviews in the horizontal manner. Let's talk about the Z stack. Let me comment it out first and add Z stack over here. Z stack create overlays on the views, we can say. As earlier see in the image, Z stack create overlays in image. This component is first served and first come, and the second one is above on that component. So let me create a color component over here, so you will get better understanding how ZStack is working. So let me give a color. So I'm going to give it a red. Okay, as you can see, there is a color added in this ZStack, but it's in a full screen view, we can see. And let me give it a frame to understand it better how it working. I'm going to give a 200 and same height 200. So here is a color component that is in red color, which have 200 height and 200 width over there. Let me create one more component, same component. Okay. And let's change the color to green. As you can see, red is not visible. Red is still there, but behind that, this green color. If you change the height or width of that green color frame, then you will be able to see that. As you can see, green and red both are available. So ZStack create a overlay. This component comes first in the background, so it's still in the background. Then if we add the second one, that second one is above on the first one. We can say it's creating a stack in this manner. Let me clear this, and I'm going to create one more beautiful UI to make it better. Let's create ZStack first. Okay, in ZStack, I'm going to add seam color. Hope you understand the functionality behind ZStack, HStack, and VStack. Now I'm going to create a new UI or new example, so you will be able to understand it better. I'm going to make a color. I'm going to assign a like some system gray color. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to add like system gray 6. Okay, as you can see, that color is available here, but it's still showing the safe areas. As we have discussed in the previous tutorial, we can ignore the safe areas space by adding ignore safe areas. Okay, let's add it. As you can see, now it's in the full view. Okay, let me add VStack inside the ZStack. Let's see what happened. Let me add image first. If you are not aware what image component does, you can watch my previous video. In that video, I have used image component as well. So let me add image. I'm going to add like some system image. Okay, like system name. I'm going to use Apple logo. As you can see, that Apple logo is available here. But uh, I'm going to resize it. It's not visible enough. Like I'm going to add resizable. Now it's in complete frame. As we can see, it's in complete this VStack. VStack take all the space of ZStack, and this image is within this complete frame. So let me give it a custom frame. Before that, I'm going to give it aspect ratio, so you can define it according to your need. I'm going to make it a fill, and I'm going to assign the frame, and frame will be, okay, I'm going to give it a width or height. Let's say it's 100. It will be better. Now I'm going to add one more component in this VStack. Let's say I'm going to add this text, and the title will be like, what is this? This is apple, and make it a fruit. We Okay, as you can see, in after this apple logo, there is a text apple fruit as we have added it here. Let me give it a font, so that will be like title cases, any title you can give. Okay, I'm going to give a font weight. So let's say it will be bold. Now it looks better. Let's add one more text to make it better. And I am going to add some description thing, healthy and delicious fruit. As you can see, in VStack, we have three components: image, text, and the another text, and those components are in ZStack. And ZStack have two components. First one is color, and second one is VStack. As you can see, color is in the background, and the VStack component is over that color. Okay, let's give some properties to this as well. Like I'm going to give a font, and font will be the caption or body type, we can say. Okay, this will be body, and I'm going to change the foreground color as well, so you can understand some properties as well. Okay, now foreground color. Let's change this color to gray or any other color, we can say. Okay, let's okay, let's add HStack as well, as we have used before. This is the same. mm, this is the same way. In vertical stack, that is there is no spacing in these labels, we can say, in these tags. So I'm going to add spacing property over here. Okay, let me give spacing to the content. It says 16. As you can see, that spacing is also available in the view, each view components of this VStack. So there are four components here, all have 16 spacing. So let's say let's create a ZStack. Inside this ZStack, I'm going to uh, create a text. Let's say what will be the likes count over here. We can say I'm going to add 120, and the font will be headline. Let me arrange it. I'm going to add one more text over here. Let's give it a name. Okay, 120 likes over there, and that will be the caption. And let's change foreground color. So let's add foreground color property, and the colors will be the same. Let me bind this into the VStack so it will look better. Okay, let me add one VStack also. So let's say this will be the same, but these are the 80 likes, or we can say we have received 80 orders. As you can see in this horizontal stack, we have two vertical stacks with 120 likes and 80 orders. You can see, and we can add spacing in that as well to make it more beautiful. Let's say I'm going to add 30, and as you can see, we have added spacing over there. To understand it better, I'm going to add one more stack over here. Like inside this HStack, I'm going to create a, like, we have 5 stars rating. Okay, we have 5 stars, and what will be rating? We have 5-star ratings to this product. Okay, now let me add one more component inside this. I'm going to add HStack as well. Inside this HStack, you can do all the things. Let's say I'm going to add one button with the title is follow me, or let's add button style. Okay, as you can see, there is button also. Let me add one more button inside this stack, like message, yeah, or reach us. Let's change the different style, but it's look like messy views. So I'm going to uh, use that HStack after this. Now it looks better, and I'm going to make it more better to give this HStack, or this what we have inside VStack. I'm going to give padding to this VStack first, and I'm going to make it background color, like color dot. I'm going to give it white. As you can see, there is one frame available with the white color. So whatever the frame of this VStack, it covers in it. And let's say I'm going to give it a corner radius. It's corner radius of 20, and I'm going to add shadow. So shadow radius will be 8. Spacing between these components is not looking good. So let's add spacing for this HStack. Okay, let's give it a value. I have given 20. As you can see now, 20 space is looking good, but we can give 24, or we can give it a frame to make it better. So let's say the frame will be max size or max width. Let's say 300. So it will be look better now. So that is it for today, guys. We have discussed ZStack, VStack, and HStack, all the stacks concept in the Swift UI that is available. We have discussed yet. But if you still have any doubts, you can ask me in the comment section. If you like the video, please do subscribe the channel. Bye bye.